Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Hello everybody, hey! Welcome to today's Saturday with Stacy, YouTube class number 604, and what a class it is. Now, if you are joining me during the premiere of today's class, that would be 8 a.m. sunny California time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, and 4 p.m. in the United Kingdom. There's a live chat going on right now. Type away, live chat. If you're on a desktop or a laptop, you may see it right over here. And if you're on a different device, perhaps like a phone, the live chat may be below us. But by all means, if you are here during our premiere, say hey, like hey. Say hello, hello, say smiles. Tell us who you are, where you're from. If you're a newbie, if this is the first time joining, well, we love to have you. The SMS peeps that are on the live chat are absolutely wonderful, and they will greet you warm and welcoming every single time. Now, this is the Saturday with Stacy YouTube class, and I am Stacy. I'm the owner of Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. We are a small, independent mom and pop shop here in Canyon Country, California. So if you're anywhere near Southern California, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., come say, hey! We would love to have you visit the store, walk around, peruse, look at the samples, take pictures. It would be wonderful to meet you. And again, we're open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Saturday, I'm here. I'm live chatting with you all Saturday morning for up to 3 hours. So while I might not be in the store, I'm still working. and every Saturday we do a commercial-free, generally technique-based class that is full length, and what I really important, I like that commercial free part. There's no stops and starts where somebody inserts an ad here and you gotta wait for that to finish. And each week I try to focus on different types of product, sometimes being able to use things you might already have in your crafty stash, often introducing you to things you may not have seen before. Next week is a big week. Next week is probably something you might not have ever seen before. And so next week is definitely technique based. No question about it. So I thought I'd take it easy this week and kind of keep it simple. On top of that, it's Mother's Day. Hey moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, whether you be a mom of 2 grown age children or you be a mom to a fur baby. Whatever it is, you may be a mom to a foster child, or you may be just an adopted mom in the neighborhood. Yep, that counts too. Happy Mother's Day. If all the kids tend to want to hang at your house, well, you tend to become the adopted mom in the neighborhood where everybody just kind of gravitates to you. So just wishing everybody a wonderful Mother's Day, and hopefully you have a lovely weekend if it applies to you. I think most people have pets. Do you have a fish or a gecko or, a dog and a cat? Yeah, but maybe you've got a llama or a sheep or a goat or a pig. Well, that makes you a mama to a fur baby too. Now, today I have decided to kind of keep it a little easy peasy. And when I say easy peasy, we'll just see how easy peasy it is. I don't have any inks in front of me. I don't have any dyes in front of me. I have paper, oodles and oodles of paper. We are going to be playing with Ciao Bella today. I have 3 collections from Ciao Bella, each wildly different from the other. None of these 3 are anywhere close to being the same. And I planned it that way. I wanted to have 3 distinctly different collections from Ciao Bella. Now, if you don't know about Ciao Bella, well, let me tell you. They're out of Italy, literally out of Italy. And what they do and what they design, and it's just beautiful. They do have rice paper, and I have some rice paper in here for you. but their papers are so swoon-worthy, and they have really branched out. They've got a bunch of specialty papers now. Oh, so I can't wait to walk you through each bundle and make something with each bundle. This is where I think I'm going to keep it simple, but then I start making something and then it doesn't keep simple anymore. Or I get, ooh, I could do this or I could do that. Now, these classes are not scripted. They're not pre-planned. I don't have an easy bake oven where I've already put in a pie, and I'm gonna make a pie, and then I show you the pie, and then I put the pie in the oven, and then I magically pull out one that's already done. That's not what this is. We craft together. So if you are a maker and you wanna put me on while you are sitting there crafting away, let's do this together. Maybe you have Ciao Bella. Go grab it. Let's play together. Let's enjoy and learn and really explore how beautiful product can be put together, easy peasy mac and cheesy. So today I think I'm going to do things just a wee bit different. I'm gonna show you one collection. I'm gonna walk you through all the product in that collection. Then we're gonna work with that collection. And then I'm gonna show you, I should probably pull this a little closer. Then I'm gonna show you the samples from that collection. And then we'll move to the next. And I'll show you everything in it, and then we'll make something, and then I'll show you the finished samples, and so on and so forth for 3 collections. So we're not gonna wait until we get to the very end to see all the samples. I really wanted you to see what the SMS girls and honorary SMS girls and me, hello girls, hello honorary SMS girls, I wanna say I made probably 8 samples over there. Hey! So I started to play as I was getting things prepped, and before I knew it, like 3 hours had gone by and I had made 8 samples. Who knew? So I do want to really be able to show you the product, make something, whether I do a layout. I know, right? I actually have 2 layouts over there. Oh, me? Yes, hey, I'm Stacy and I can do a layout. Now, whether you like my layouts or not, I'm pretty simple, easy peasy. But we'll do a layout or we'll do some cards. We might work with the rice paper. We might work with the specialty paper. And once I feel like I've done enough with that collection, we'll stop and we'll move on to the next. All 3 collections are sold open stock. You do not have to get the bundle if you do not want to. In fact, you don't have to get anything if you don't want to, but this is a really great class for inspiration and ideas and, oh, I didn't know you could do that, or, oh, I've never seen that before, or, wow, that's an easy way to use Vellum. Let's do that next time, as opposed to trying to put it down a different way. There's always some little tidbit, some little nugget of goodness that I hope you take away with you that maybe you didn't know before. And everything that I'm doing is something that you can do. I will not be using a trimmer today. Wah, wah, wah. I don't use a trimmer. Everything I do is freehand, which means some of it's great, some of it isn't. But it's mine and I did it and I made it out of love, and whomever gets it is going to know that it was made from love. So if my lines are, my cuts are a little wonky, so am I. I'm a little wonky, so it's okay. So no trimmer today, not even for the layouts. I'm going to do everything freehand. And I know that that is like, oh, for some of you, some people email me like they start to get nervous when I start to cut. It's okay, it's only paper. It's only paper. Most of the time it's white, black, or ivory paper. We've got that. It'll be all right. So I have winner chicken dinner to talk about, and we always give 2 winners away every week. That we have 2 gift cards that we give away. We've been stuck at $100 for forever. I'm hoping at some point we get over that little hump. I really am. You're like, well, how do we get over that hump, Stacy? You like the video. The more likes the video has, the more money we give in a way of a gift card. Pretty simple. So we've been right around 1,000 likes, a little bit more than 1,000 likes, but we can't get to that 1,250. I need to get to that 1,250, and then I'll bump the prize up. Right now, everybody's winning $100, which, okay, that's not so bad. I hear ya. It's not so bad. But more is better, right? So like the video, have your friends like the video, have your fur baby have an account on YouTube and like the video. And eventually we'll get there. Now the two winners that we have selected by our software that randomly, so you have to like the video and then you have to post below. So live chat comments don't count. So please don't post a comment in the live chat and think you're going to be a winner. There is a place, a comment place down below, and you just have to say, hey, smiles, have a great weekend, had a fabulous day, cooked an amazing dinner, my husband cooked, and it's shocking, I ate it anyway. That would be Michael talking about me. Although I made a mean beef stroganoff last week. I did make a very mean beef stroganoff last week. There are a few things that I do well, and beef stroganoff is one of them. So other than that, breakfast for dinner I'm pretty good at. There's a few things I excel in cooking, but most of the time, which is why Michael does most of the cooking. So you have to post a comment below, and as long as it's polite, as long as it's kind, as long as it's something that that you would not be offending somebody with or hurting somebody's feelings or saying something inappropriate, it posts, and then we export all the comments and we pick winner chicken dinners. Always 2 each week. So our first winner, who knows if they're going to be on live chat? If you're not on live chat, you miss all the people saying congratulations. Our first winner is Marcy. Hello, Marcy Powers. How are you doing today? Congratulations to you, Marcy. Wahoo, ka-choo. Are you excited? Are you like, are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding you. I'm serious. You just won $100. Really? No take backs. No, it's yours. Congratulations, Marcy. What a great way to start the weekend, huh? But you're not alone because we always have 2 winners. Our next winner is, I love these names. I can pronounce them. Cindy Costly. Hello, Cindy Costly. How are you doing today? Hey, Cindy. Are you pausing the... Here, I'll hold it right there so you can pause the TV and take a screenshot. Okay? Did you take a screenshot? Are you texting your friends? Are you calling your spouse, your significant other? Or are you like, oh, I'm going to go shopping right now? You may be, yeah, I'll see you later, Stacy. I'm going to go shopping right now because both you and Marcy have $100 to spend. Well done, you. Who knows, you might have never thought I was going to call your name. You just never know when it's going to be your turn. But what I am absolutely positive of is if you do not post a comment below, I will never call your name. Who doesn't want free money? So we do 2 every week, 2 winners every week. And then of course we have to do the winner chicken dinner dance. And sometimes this is where I lose people and they're like, nope, I can't handle her. She's just too much. But we've been doing it for years and I'm not going to stop because it makes my heart happy. And people like to hear the winner chicken dinner dance. Are you ready? One time I double timed it. Are you ready? All right. You're a winner, chicken dinner. You're a winner, chicken dinner. Wahoo, ka-choo for you. Congratulations to both of you. I'm super happy for you. It's a great way to start the weekend. Buy something that makes your heart happy, and that will make my heart happy. Now today it's Ciao Bella, 3 bundles. Everything's open stock. Absolutely. You can buy 1 item, you can buy the whole bundle, you cannot buy a single thing and you just hang and let's keep ourselves company, right? We're crafting together. That's what this is. We are unscripted, we are unedited, and there is nothing pre-made unless absolutely have to. Like when I do the molds with some, we pre-make some of them because they have to air dry. But other than that, what we do together. So go get your scissors, go get your Stacy tape, go get some paper, and let's play today. We're gonna keep it simple. Well, what I think is simple. We'll see how simple it really is once I get into it. And then next week, I've got a class for you. Boy, oh boy, things you might not have ever seen before, but magical. So, all right, I am gonna tilt on down. I'm gonna get started. The first collection I'm gonna start with is called Morning in Provence. Is that right, Claire? SMS girl Claire, is it Morning in Provence? My brain says it's Provence. But the Italian in me wants, is it, no, maybe it's French, Provence. So our first bundle is Morning in Provence, I think. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. The regular price for everything in the bundle is $72.53. It's on sale for $59.99. This is us trying to keep crafting affordable. My goodness gracious, there are just so many places announcing that they're closing. Stores, manufacturers, it's just not good. So we are trying to keep crafting affordable by keeping our prices as low as we can, and hopefully we make it up on a little bit of volume. So we'll see. Time will tell. I mean, we've been doing this for quite some time, and you know, we're not a big store. So when I say volume, I'm not talking like hundreds of things. No. We're a little store, little company. There's some really big companies out there. They both start with the letter S, like Scrapbooking Made Simple. But we're the little mom and pop shop. we're like the shop around the corner, and you've got mail versus Fox. Not that there's anything wrong with Fox books, but there's always a place for the little shop around the corner. Love that movie. All right, so I'm going to tilt on down. I'm going to walk you through everything that's in here, and then we're going to make something. Don't know what we're going to make, but we're going to make it. Okay, so let's see what I've got. So I'm my own camera person. I don't have my husband does not help me with my camera. I don't have an overhead. I don't have dual cameras. It is what it is. So here's our bundle. Let's pull everything out. And remember, you can buy just one item, nothing, or you can get the whole bundle, or you can get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay, so first things first, I have 5 sheets of deluxe pearl paper in the 6x6. So super pretty paper. Come on. Now this comes in from Italy. And it is sealed well. Okay, so they're beautiful sheets that you are going to have to fussy cut. But can you see the pearlescence on the paper? It has a coating to it. It's got that soft silver pearl to it. It's unfinished on the back because this is not something you would use double-sided. But the sheets are absolutely beautiful. And fussy cutting is going to be done with fussy cut scissors. So, bad news. I can't reorder my fussy cut scissors. I can't find the opening to my fussy cut scissors either. There we go. So I'm not going to be able to reorder these. They are made in China. So we have put what we have left on sale at 50% off. It hurts my heart, but we can't get them, so we need them to go. If I could reorder them, I wouldn't do that, but I can't reorder them. So these are fussy cut scissors where you have no pressure on your hands, and yet you can go in and out easy peasy to cut around everything. So I've got my beautiful sheets. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, we might have to use this. 5. So the first item is our deluxe pearl sheets in the 6x6 size. Next thing I have for you is the 3 each of 8 double-sided papers. This is the 6x6 fussy cut pad. So this is paper, not specialty paper. Where again, see, you can still use those on here. I would not throw this away. Where again, you've got beautiful designs, 3 sheets of each for you to fussy cut on out with fussy cut scissors. Or you could die cut. I mean, you could just put a circle around that and die cut it. But lots of designs. And just, oh, see, look at those. Aren't they beautiful? And look at the frames. The frames are gorgeous. And then some wood plank. So this is item number 2. And it is our fussy cut paper. Again, there is 3 each of 8 double-sided paper. Oh yeah, look at that. They are. Look at that. They're all double-sided. Look at that. Ooh, I like that backside. Okay, so I like the back sides more than I like some of the fussy cutting. Okay, so I've got that. So 24 sheets there. Then we have got a stencil for you that goes with the collection. And then we have got our 8x8 paper. There's 1 each of 12 double-sided papers. Okay, right there. Isn't that beautiful? Is that gorgeous? They really like to seal these up. Like, I don't know. I think it's there. No, it's up here. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Okay, so first off, the first sheet has got front and back. You absolutely can use these, but then you've got the back side. And then you've got a front side, and then you've got a back side. And then a front. So here's a card, here's a card, here's a card, here's an embellishment for your layout, and then the back. They're beautiful pieces of paper, aren't they? Beautiful pieces of paper. And they said there's 12 different designs. And then look at all of this that you just cut up. These make great embellishments. These are great for your junk journals. Oh, that's a beautiful piece of paper. Oh, and the next one's equally as beautiful. Oh my gosh, this would make a fabulous wedding album for somebody. They're just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So that's the next thing we have for you. And that is the 8x8 paper pad. And then in the bundle, we also have vellum paper. So these are full sheets of vellum, printed, beautiful, gorgeous vellum in, gosh, it feels like an A4 size, might be even just a hair bit bigger than an A4 size, but my goodness gracious, they're absolutely gorgeous. Vellum. Oh, isn't that stunning? So 5 sheets of printed vellum. And then we're not done yet. Oh, and 1 plain vellum. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and a piece of plain vellum. 5 sheets of vellum. And then 5 pearl sheets. Yes, this is all in the bundle. This is all in the bundle. So now these are the big size of those pearl sheets. Okay, talk about dreamy. Look at that. Is that gorgeous? It is just magnificent. Single-sided. But look at that. It's beautiful. So pretty. See, this is where I come into trouble, having to decide what to make. Lovely. So we've got the pearl sheets and the vellum sheets. And then we've got the rice paper. So here I've got 5 sheets of rice paper. If they're all the same, you're going to get the 5 of the exact same sheets of rice paper, but we've got perfect card making or embellishments here. So just the prettiest of rice papers, and 5 sheets in total. All part of the bundle. And then the very last thing in this bundle, you're like, wait, there's still more? Yes, there's more. The very last thing in this bundle is the A4 paper pad. Now this is my favorite thing. Well, this is what I started with Ciao Bella. I saw these the first time years ago, and I had to have them because they are just so complete. So inside, you've got 9 double-sided papers, all made in Italy. So you can use this piece, you can use these, turn it over, and here you go. You can do all of these, so these have to be fussy cut, but turn it over, and there you go. Easy cutting, especially with the fussy cut scissors. Turn it over, and there you go. Look at how simple these are. Turn it over, and there you go. All of the tags, or you use the back side, all of the tags, or you use the back side, or you use some of the back side and some of the tags. Look at how just lovely they are. These are just exquisite. And then the back side. And then there you go. 12 note cards ready to go. The back side. Oh, this is so pretty. These are just beautiful. And then the back side. So this collection has a lot in it. It has the creative kit, the A4 creative pad. It's got the 5 sheets of the rice paper. It's got all of the deluxe satin paper. It's got the vellum sheets in it. I think. Oh, I thought so. Yeah, so I'm just going to take that off. So I've got the vellum sheets. I have got the 8x8 paper. I've got the 6x6 fussy cutting pad. I've got the small, beautiful pearlized sheets. And I've got a stencil. Holy smokes, that's everything in this set, and that is a lot. So now let's play with it. I have to decide what I want to do. No, I'm not going to stencil because I don't have any ink. I might use that, and I might use that. Maybe here. I don't know that I'll do. Well, I could do rice. See, this is where I get I get lost because there's just so much that I can do because absolutely everything coordinates together. So why don't we just start with a simple card. We'll just do a simple card and then we'll go from there. Now, do I want to use the 8x8 paper? Or do I want to use the bigger paper? Decisions. Decisions. I'm gonna look and see what they did. All right, so let's just do something quick and easy. And then we'll do a little more. I'm going to take the front cover and I'm going to cut this piece and use this piece. That leaves me this on the back that I can still use. So I've got this, or I've got that. I've got this that I can then cut up into thirds, or I've got that. I got 2 cards right there, ready to go. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do 2 cards with these. Trim the top down just a little bit. And trim the white off of this one, off the side just a bit. Pretty. And then let's mat. I don't want to use anything here, right? No. Let's mat. So I can choose to mat in a little bit of black just to make it pop. And, oh, by the hair of a chinny chin chin. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna get it. It's close, but I don't think so. And this is gonna be, oh, I'll do it this way. This way I'll have no problem. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, so I'm gonna mat these on the black really quick and easy. All I'm going to be using is paper today. Paper, Stacy tape, scissors, sticky dots, and again, I do not use a trimmer, so I'm going to just freehand this. To the best of my ability. And for me, close is good enough. Trim a little bit down on this side. All right, one started. Let's put this one on. Gosh, this is so pretty. And you've got so much in the set. There's so many different elements and everything is meant to coordinate together. And like I said, I picked 3 entirely different sets. Maybe I use this one with, oh, I don't think I can go with a little bit more. That leaves me a little bit of black paper there if I need it. So now I'm making 2 cards and I've only used the front cover. And I still have, I can't use this, but I still have this left from the front cover. And I'm making 2 cards. I love the creative packs. I think that's what they call them, creative kits. A4 creative kits, they're just wonderful. They give you so much. All right, I'm happy with those. Now let's see if we want to mat them. Let's see if I've got... Maybe that one there. Too big. It's going to have to go this way. Maybe that one there. I don't know. We're going to try it. You would do a better job of taping down than I am. Make a nice slimline card for somebody. I didn't have to make cards this big. I wanted to use that cover. So we're there. And then let's mat this one on the green. I think on the green. We're going to try on the green. We'll see. You're like, no, don't do the green, Stacy. Well, yeah, no guts, no glory. All we can do is try and say, meh. Or the lighter purple. I like the green. I'm going for it. Purple is so, it's that would be the obvious choice to mat it in purple. And again, I'm using Stacy tape. It's a double-sided adhesive. It is super long, super strong, and super affordable. All right. See, I like the green. It's a little bit of pop of something. Now let's talk about sentiments. So I can maybe pull some sentiments from here. But I think maybe I'm going to stick with my sentiments from a company called, I want to say Scooby-Dooby-Doo, but it's not. It's Dutch Doobadoo. Okay, so I have been looking worldwide for sentiment stickers and sentiment things. We did the paper rose on Thursday where we have 12 sheets. You have 6 black, 6 white with 6 different fonts and all the types of sentiments you could ever possibly hope for. But then I found a company called Dutch Doobie-Doo. I just want to say Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And then I want to sing the song. I was singing it all, and I couldn't believe it in the store. I was singing it all day today. So we brought them in black and in what was supposed to be white, but they came in as kind of cream, which I don't mind. Oh, these are white. So you can kind of see the difference between the two. You might get white, you might get a little bit more cream. They're coming in, obviously with the name Dutch Doobie-Doo. They're coming in from the Netherlands, and they are made there. And what I like about these is that they really are, they're stickers. So you don't even have to add adhesive. With the paper rose, I love how many different fonts you get and how many different sayings you get, but they're not self-adhesive. The Dutch Doobie-Doo, you get one sheet, just one, in either the white or the, I think they're ivory, I think we even probably called them ivory, or the black, and they're easy to use. So let's see, what do I want this to say? And maybe I come here. So spring is in the air. It takes courage to bloom. Hello, spring. Glad you are finally here. Let new adventures begin. Life is better with you. Celebrate with flowers. Let your dreams blossom. Dance with a butterfly. Trust the timing of your life. To be the best hugger. You make me happy. And love only grows. You are my sunshine. Hello, butterfly. April showers bring May flowers. Live simply, bloom wildly. Ooh, I like that for this one maybe. There's just a little bit of everything on them. And each set is different. The black has different sayings than the white. So white has, own your dreams, be fearless, creativity takes courage. Hey chick, make a difference, look on the bright side, use your wings, have an open heart, it's all perspective, attitude is everything, never give up, remember to play, you can never have too much happy, do what you love, be brave with your life, make today count, be awesome, stay simple, live, create, tell the story, live your life, creativity takes courage, be open to whatever comes next, take risks, don't forget to fly. I mean, so totally different sentiments on each of them. So what do we want to put? Oh, I like hello butterfly because we've got the butterfly here. So maybe live simply, bloom wildly there. Celebrate with flowers. Takes courage to bloom. So I'm going to peel that off. And I'm going to mat it just on my green, just so I have a little bit of matting around it. Up there, down there. Maybe there. Okay, there's that. I'll do that one. And then this one, I think I'll mat in the purple. And let your dreams blossom. I like that too. Put them right on down. Now, if you're going to order these are coming in from the Netherlands. I do not know that they will be here at the same time that all the Ciao Bella gets here. If these do not land at the same time and all the Ciao Bella is here, we are going to ship you the Ciao Bella. And then when the Dutch Doobadoo get here, we'll go ahead and we'll ship those to you as well at our expense for the extra shipping. I don't want you waiting on the Ciao Bella for the Dutch Doobadoo. They could very well, everything could land at the exact same time. We'll see. Time will tell. I think I'm going to put that one there. Bam. Just like that. One sheet of paper. 2 cards. And it was the cover sheet of the paper. Yay for me. So simple, easy, done. You've got cardstock. Grab that cardstock out, use it as your mats. And away we go. That is what Ciao Bella is really known for, having all of these different types of elements in their collections, so they don't do brads or epoxy dots or puffy stickers. No, they really focus in on layering paper. All right, so I made my first 2. Again, using the sheet that would have been a throwaway sheet from anybody else. I like it. Now, let's do something else. So we played with just the paper. Maybe let's grab the vellum and see what we do with the vellum. Let's take some of the vellum. I love this sheet. I love this sheet. And maybe we take a tag. Maybe we don't. Let's see what we've got in here. All right, well, let's get this down. I might as well at least get this piece down. And I think I'm going to do a piece of this. So I'm going to kind of cut it right up the center. So I've got my vellum. Now, how do I want to put my vellum down? Well, you've got a couple different options. First off, I want to back it on something white because that's where you get the most bang. So not on white, white, not on white. If I did it on lavender, the lavender would kind of disappear in versus having it on. So lavender, white. Lavender kind of disappears on in. The white, it really, really, really pops. So how do I want to put it down? Can I use Stacey tape? I absolutely can use Stacey tape. That's not going to see through on this printed vellum. I also can use sticky dots if I want to make sure that I've got 100% coverage. So sticky dots are a Scrapbooking Made Simple item, and they come in a pack of 10 sheets. When you open it, there are hundreds of thousands of micro dots on one side and then the liner on the other. Now, when you get them, you might want to open just a sheet halfway back, and then you might want to just brush off any of the sticky dots that have transferred from pressure onto the top. Just wipe them off. Then I can put my vellum right on down. Close it up, give a good press, and then pull it up. And those sticky dots are going to transfer. Then I can lay it right on my white paper. And then trim it out. The vellum is absolutely gorgeous. It has this beautiful, luscious feel to it. So pretty. The colors are so vibrant. Okay. So I want to see what happens. This is not quite as colored as this one is. There's a lot more going on in this one. I want to see if I take my Stacey tape and I put it down. Are you going to be able to see it on this? You might. So I want to see what happens. I'm going to give it a try. I'm not going to use my real wide Stacey tape, and I'm going to kind of straighten this up. We'll have to see. And I am going from edge to edge. Edge to edge. And then cutting off the extra. It will tear if you try to tear it, but with the vellum, I just am gonna just give it a cut. Now we'll see what happens. Okay, hello. You can't see any of the Stacey tape, not through the vellum. Happy day. So do you want to use sticky dots to put your vellum down? You want to use Stacy tape to put your vellum down? So I can't be sure that all double-sided adhesive, not all double-sided adhesive is made the same. If you have another brand, you are going to want to try it on a smaller piece of vellum. Just do a test and see what happens. I think you'll probably have more luck with, let's say, the double-sided adhesive from perhaps Elizabeth Crafts or Scorpal than you would from the Dollar Tree, but I can't be 100% positive of that. You'll have to try. All right, so I've got 2 pieces. Now, what do we want to do to them? This one is so pretty. No, let's do it with the bicycle and the butterfly. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. Okay, so because I'm me, I usually always matte everything with a little bit of black just because it helps it pop. Even just a small little edge of it helps it pop. Just making sure that's what I want it to be. I've got so many options. So this is really pretty too. A little bit of tape. Just a little edge of black, just to help it pop out just a little bit. Okay, so then that there, and then so all we're doing is paper today, different types of paper. and using the Ciao Bella kits. That will just let you do so much. You can take one of these bundles and lay it out on a table, have your crafty friends over, and let them just play, because everything is so well coordinated. There we go. Better. And then I think maybe we put that on a little bit of black. And then a little bit, oh, I don't know, maybe. Maybe we then put it on the green, or put this on the green. No. Let's get it on the black. So I don't pre-make anything. And you never know what I'm going to do until I do it. I don't know what I'm going to do till I do it. And sometimes I have too many choices. Nope, I think I'll go this way. That'll give me a chance to... You think it'll fit here? Oh, well, happy day. Look at that. Yes, thank you. That leaves me this whole other side of paper to use. Yeah, that works for me. It makes me that whole other side of paper. Oh, see, I think that's pretty. I would probably pop it. I don't have any pop tape with me. Pop dots, but look at how pretty is this. I think I might just call that done. Maybe if I had a little bit of bling, add a little bit of bling to it. I don't even know if I want to mat it again. That's pretty. Hello, butterfly. Done. But we've got this one. Okay, so what are we going to do with this one? All right, well, it fits perfect there. So are these difficult cards? No. Does every card you make have to be over the top? Well, for most people, no. I mean, I like to feel accomplished. I like to feel that I can sit down and make 5, 6, 7, 8 cards and have them ready to go. I mean, every now and then, yes, there'll be something where it will take a long time for me to get it done, but that's for something, there's an occasion or something. Most of the time, I'm a bing, bang, boom type of girl. I like to get it down, make it look pretty, have something ready to go for next time I need to give a card away, and bing, bang, boom. Because quite honestly, people love the fact that they're handmade. They're not looking at, well, did she die cut 14 pieces to get that one die, that die cut element done? How long did it take her to paper piece that together? They're not looking at that. They're just seeing that you made something just for them. And you did it by hand, which means you took the time. And it's okay if they're beautiful. Simple can be absolutely stunning. I want the darker purple. Oh, that's what I've been using. Well, maybe I use the lighter purple. If this had some blue in it, I'd do some blue. But it doesn't have blue in it. But I would love to be able to do just a little pop of color. I don't know. No, definitely not the green. Not that green, at least. I think the blue is not right either. But the purple is so predictable, but it looks so good. So sometimes predictable wins. Maybe you're a newbie crafter. Maybe this is the first time you're ever watching somebody make something by hand. Let me tell you, if you've got a pair of scissors and some double-sided adhesive, even if you go to the store and get the Scotch brand double-sided tape, that's fine. Get yourself some cardstock and some black and some white, and you start. I haven't done anything that the newest of crafter could not achieve on their own. And then the more experienced crafters may take some bling to bling it up. They might add some ink somewhere. They might use an embossing folder or a die cut of something. But every now and then, don't you just want to sit and make something pretty and not have to think too hard? Oh, that was definitely today. I needed this class. I needed it not to be too much. It's beautiful, and that's that beautiful vellum. Now let's decide what we want it to say. So, use your wings. Attitude is everything. Do what you love. Be open. Don't forget to fly. And I'm going to put that maybe on, let's try it on the, just so it stands out a little bit. Don't forget to fly. There we go. Works for me. So our first kit, we used not even a full sheet of the vellum. I used part of a sheet of vellum. I used one of the little cutouts, and I used the back side, well, the front and back side to the packaging, because I did these out of the front and back side of this packaging piece, which still left me 3 pieces. I did these, and I still can make 2 more out of my vellum. And oh, I could have used one of these, and Stacy, I could have used one of these and been done. And I used 1 piece out of the set of 12. And I've made 4 cards, beautiful cards. And I still have so much, I mean, I haven't even begun. I don't know, maybe 100 cards easy without much thought process behind it. Easily 100 cards out of each bundle without even thinking about it. Okay, so this is the Morning in Provence bundle. It is chock full of beautiful things. Most of it I didn't even touch, which means the SMS girls are going to be going, yes, because whatever I don't use, well, I mean, I didn't even touch this. I don't know. I didn't even touch the shiny. Look at how pretty. Or the 8x8. Gosh, I could have gotten into that 8x8 paper. Nope, we have to move on. Or the rice paper. The big sheets of beautiful. That's got, as opposed to being vellum, that's got this sheen to it. So great, so yummy. All right, so this was the first bundle. Retails for $72.53. Your price is $59.99. Let me show you some samples. So I've got mine. Well, I've got a few more over there too, but so here's number 1. Ooh, ah. Yeah, that's upright. Like, is it upside down? My little Dutch doobadoo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. I did this one out of the vellum. I did this one out of the front side of the packaging. Just cut it right off the front side of the packaging. And I did this one off the back side of the packaging. And then I have right out of the paper, used some of the dotty paper behind it. The green polka dot is part of the 8x8 and the, yeah, it's at least in the 8x8. I know that for sure. And then look at here. So Fussy cut out the frame. You've got the little sentiment, cut out the clock. Isn't that beautiful? I did this one. This is the same vellum that I used here. But this is from paper. That is from, let's find that 8 by, is it from the 8 by 8 or the 12 by 12 or the A4? Well, see, there's the green dots. I think it might be from the A4. Let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there it is. It's from that A4 kit that I was using. So I cut just a portion of it, and then I fussy cut around my butterfly, and done. So we have this one. Look at how beautiful. So pretty. That's the paper. That's the paper doing that. And here. Lovely, right? And I did this one. So there's beauty in simplicity. This is from the paper. Fall in love with as many things as possible. So this one was done by honorary SMS girl Katie. This one was done by Stacy. This one was done by Katie, honorary SMS girl Katie. Oh, I wonder if they just picked, each of them took a collection. This one was done by honorary SMS girl Katie. This one was done by Stacy. This one was done by Stacy. This one was done by Katie. This one was done by Stacy. And Stacy. And Stacy and Stacy. Wahoo, ka-choo. All right, so then I also have for you a layout. Beautiful, isn't it? By Katie. So they must have each taken a collection and worked on it. I really don't look at them beforehand. Okay, so there's one. Let's move on to the next collection because it's time to move on. Next collection is called Majestic Dream. It's beautiful. Well, they're all beautiful. How do you not love them all? It's really hard for me. So Majestic Dream, it retails for $79.23. It's on sale for $62.99. And it is just chock full, but the colors, everything is different about this set than Morning in Provence. I think SMS girl Patty worked on this. Here you've got your 6x6 double-sided, so it's got a pattern on one side and it's got the fussy cut on the other. Here we have got the A5. Now, while the others were done kind of in a neutral shimmer, this is done in silver shimmer. And it's beautiful. There's 5 different sheets. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I've got a stencil for you that goes with the collection. I have 8x8. Oh, see, look at, oh my gosh, is that beautiful. Wow, so an 8x8 paper pack. I've got the A4 creative pad, which is what I usually work with. And again, here's one card right there. And who knows what's on the back side. Okay, here's the big size. Maybe we play with this. Oh, but the vellum is beyond. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so the vellum is absolutely beyond. You have to see the vellum to appreciate the vellum. That's vellum. So no backing. Backing. Is that not absolutely gorgeous? This is gorgeous. That's just one sheet. Vellum. 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 And vellum. Not backed, backed. The colors. I don't know if the camera picks up the colors. The colors are so vibrant. They are so rich. They are so deep. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so I've got the vellum. But then you've got these beautiful deluxe papers. So now instead of vellum, look at the sheen and the shine they've got. They've got texture to them. I don't know what they're made of, but they're glorious. Beautiful. This would be beautiful for a wedding invitation or a wedding card or an anniversary card. This paper is stunning. Oh my gosh. I don't want to cut it. It's too pretty to cut. I did cut some of it, I will tell you. I made some of the samples. Look at this. Isn't this fab? So what do I want to play with? Maybe I play with that. And maybe I play with these two. They're the same sheet. One's just done in vellum and one's done in this specialty finish paper. Decisions. Okay, so if I do this one as a layout, it's a little bit tall for my 12 by 12 paper, and it's not wide enough, so I'm going to have to fill that space in with something. But what do I want to fill that space in with? That's very busy. But I really love that peacock. Am I happy with that? Well, if I was going to do that, I would just start with a piece of black paper, right? All right, I think I'm going to do this in just a simple layout because I just think that this paper is absolutely magnificent. And I'm going to do it on black. And I'm going to keep it simple. So I'm going to trim a little bit off the top because I really do want all of this in there, and I'm not so worried about losing some of the top because when I put it on my paper, it's going to be just about a 1/2 inch over, and I'm not so concerned about losing this, but I don't want to lose any of that. Again, you would do a much better job of taping everything down. We're going to come back to this vellum. I'm going to use that vellum too. So I'm going to line it up towards my bottom. And now I'm going to trim off the excess. Okay. Then let's grab some find some paper that I like. Do I like that blue? Do I like that blue? I think I'm gonna go with this blue. Do I like red? Oh, the red is good too. I'm gonna go with the red. So I'm just going to make a piece of paper long enough. And I can trim it off the edge when I'm done. I just want to kind of have that disappear so you don't see the line, and I will cover it up. I'll cover this edge up with something. But I don't have a piece of 12 by 12 paper with me in this color. So I'm just going to make it work. Tape everything down. And again, you'll do a much better job of taping. And because I took the cuts from the two ends of the paper, I'm going to put that straight edge. So I've got a perfect straight edge here, and I've got a perfect straight edge here. Expose my sticky. Straight edge to straight edge. And then we can trim off the back all the extra that we don't need. Straight down the back. You've got your black paper to use as a guide. Gotta get a little closer. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna let it be. Okay, so I've covered up. Now we gotta finish. This came with the vellum. Oh, that was a really bad cut. That was a really bad cut. Oh yeah, really bad cut. Let's see if we can salvage it. You're like, but if you only had a trimmer, Stacy. I'm a fly by my seat of the pants kind of girl. And I didn't want to pull out my dies because you might not have dies to die cut the perfect squares with. Okay, I've got 3 squares. Bing, bang, boom. They're not exact in size. All right. One. Two. Three. I'm just going to go right over the top of that line. So I've got my images right there. Let's tape these down. And again, you would do a much better job. I'm just trying to get them down. Ah. Okay, that'll work. Nobody's gonna know that I tore it when I peeled it up. Oh, that was not good, but that's okay. We're just gonna go for it. You just said you were gonna go for it. I know. That's better. All right, so I know I need this one in the middle. I know I need this one covering where my line is. See, here's where I put my two pieces of paper together. You can barely see it, but it's right there. So I'm just gonna take and make sure that the bottom, oh, that's such a bad cut, Stacy, oh my gosh. I should have put them together and then trimmed them together. Wowie kadowie. Okay, so I know I need to be over that line just so it hides. And I'm just using the clear vellum that they threw into that package. That's what I should have done for the first place. Okay, so 2. And 3. Nope, that's still not close. That's better. All right, now do I want to put any sentiments on it? Oh, these little pieces. Be awesome. Awesome. Do what you love. And no, I don't want remember the now. Live your life. Now all you have to do is mat your pictures and put them in. Oh, okay. Took me a moment, but I got it. Took me a moment. I need to tape that down, but that's okay. But that paper is magnificent. But I got a layout out of it. I did. Okay, now let's move on to something else. That was a lot. Holy smokes, artichokes. Okay, now I'm playing with the vellum. Now I'm going to put my vellum on white because right now it doesn't look like much, but here it's beautiful. Look at how pretty that is. There, it's beautiful. So I'm trying to leave it so if I want to cut around. cut around. I'm using my fussy cut scissors, and honestly I'm just going to cut away quite a bit of this. I don't even know if I want that flower, but we'll save it just in case. I wonder if I can do it with my full-size scissors. It's a little more work. Full-size scissors, you need to put your elbows on the table. If you're not used to cutting, you need to put your elbows on the table. It forces you to move the paper, or to what I'm using is vellum, as opposed to moving your scissors. Your scissors are supposed to stay pretty much in one place, and it's your paper that you're rotating. That's what I'm rotating, is my paper. So if you put your elbows on the table, it makes it impossible for you, or very difficult for you, to move your scissors. And fussy cutting becomes that much easier. You never thought you could fussy cut before until you do. I'm going to let the flower go. As long as I keep my elbows on the table, I'm rotating my paper. And with a sheet this big, my scissors are easier than my fussy cut. So out of this one sheet of vellum, I cut off 3 distinctly different areas. So I could make 3 completely different makes. Probably 2 of them cards, and this one probably a layout. Definitely a layout. Oh my gosh, without question, that'll be a beautiful layout. Look at that on the corner. So that's one piece of the vellum, but I trimmed this piece out too, just in case I wanted to use that. And I started with this piece. That's a fabulous corner. Okay, so somebody's gonna have to make that into a finished sample, because I just did all the fussy cutting work on it. Somebody's gonna have to do it. So let's put these down. Now up to you whether you wanna use micro dots. So I used them all here. I can put this one, I'm going to put it there for now. Give it a rub. micro dots for this one. And Stacy tape for this one. I'm looking at that layout going, can I do it? It's just staring at me saying, okay, well, grab the paper and make your mats. And it's really just absolutely staring at me. But out of that one sheet, I'm going to get 3 different finished makes. So this one, I'm actually going to leave a little bit of white around it, and use that as a mat. Maybe I leave a little white around this one too. Okay, so now these 2 are ready to be made into something else. Look at how pretty is that? So I haven't even used any of the paper yet. I just used 2 pieces, 1 piece of vellum and 1 piece of that specialty paper. There's that one. Everything just slid. Oh, that looks so pretty on that color. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I could do this all day with you. We could just have a whole craft day. That wasn't a great cut, but that's okay. We're just gonna let it be. I didn't square it up before I put my mat down. That color is gorgeous. And I just grabbed leftover cardstock. Okay, so I've got these two. Gonna finish that one in white. And I think I'll finish this one in white too. Ciao Bella is pretty remarkable with how many options you get, how many different types of papers they have, from the specialty with this fabulous finish to it. This just makes my heart happy. Look at this one. Oh, beautiful. To the vellum, to the double-sided paper. Paper really can be enough. Okay, so I've got those two. And now let's look at some sentiments. Hi. Hugs. from there. Hi, hugs for you. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Just 3. Down the side. And then this one. Love, health, and happiness. Trust the timing of your life. So this kit, we didn't even play with the paper. Trust the timing of your life. I'm just not sure about this one. I'm putting them back. I don't want to throw them away. I can use them again. I'm just putting them back on the liner. So I did So Happy for You instead. I changed my mind. And trust the timing of your life. So this was the leftover paper, the leftover vellum that goes with our fabulous, fabulous vellum fussy cut peacock. But then I also did a super quick layout. And then we have to move on. So this kit, let me put it back together again. Right. This kit is the Majestic Dreams. It retails for $79.23. It's on sale for $62.99. And it is just chock full of goodies. Chock full of stuff. I need to tape these down better. And it is the kit we just used. But I used very little. I used one sheet here, and I used one sheet here, and I still have this piece to use. So out of that entire thing, can you imagine how much you can do, all the layouts you can do, all the cards you can do, everything that can get done? So pretty. So let me show you some of the other samples, and let me get some of this trash in the trash. Anybody want an over and under how close I get to the trash can? Over and under. What do you think? Am I 50% over or 50% under? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Well, if you said 50% over, you lost. Yeah, no, not anywhere close. Okay, so here's our kit. Buy what makes your heart happy. Everything's open stock. The bundle is the best value. Here are the samples that I made in front of you. And then we have the rest of the samples. So this one is done by Honorary SMS Girl Patty. Now this is using the paper, and actually this is part of the paper. She didn't even have to add a sentiment. She just matted it and was done. See, look at this. Oh my goodness gracious, that's beautiful. That's that majestic paper. That specialty finish. Is this one Patty? This one's Patty. This one's me. I did it just right out of the paper. This one is Patty. Isn't that so pretty? She added a few little blings in there. The dream was already on there. This one is me. This is done with the rice paper. This one's done with the rice paper. And then look at the specialty. I did this one with that beautiful specialty butterfly paper, and just, now she flies with butterflies. And this one is Patty. I'm gonna guess it's Patty. And then I have a layout. Oh, Patty, you did what I did. We were thinking alike, girlfriend. You used the specialty paper, though, to do it. Look at how pretty is this layout. Well done, you, Patty. Right? I hope this is Patty. If it's not Patty, I'll be so upset. But well done, you, Patty. And then I threw together this layout. So I took the vellum, is the back sheet. Here is a piece of that specialty paper. I saw this piece. This was left over. That piece is left over from, I'm pretty sure, a piece of this. And I just saw this piece and I'm like, well, we can't just leave that whole big piece there. It's too pretty. So I've got vellum, I've got the specialty paper, I've got that beautiful specialty paper, and then some places for your pictures. So we've got 2 layouts for you. And then all of the beautiful, beautiful cards. Done with all the different specialties, or the rice paper, or the rice paper. They're lovely, aren't they? And this was all done with the Majestic Dream kit. All of it done with the Majestic Dream kit. But we have to move on. Okay, the last kit I have for you is, oh, I got such a mess going on. What's new, right? The last kit I have for you is called Timeless Moments. Again, it's completely different. Remember, we started with Morning in Provence, which was all the lavenders and the purple. And then we just worked on Majestic Dream, which is bold and just, oh my goodness, the colorful and rich. And now we're moving into soft and elegant with Timeless Moments. It retails for $82.97. Your price is $65.99. And we've got the 6x6 paper with the fussy cutting, and then on the back side is all of the solids, so that you can either use the front and fussy cut, or you can use the back sides to use for matting. We have got the 6x6 vellum sheets. So these are like the big A4s, only in a smaller scale. We've got the 6x6 deluxe paper. So this has got that beautiful, this one's got kind of a goldy iridescence sheen over the top of it. I've got the 8x8 paper pad. Again, everything you need right here. Oh, I mean, it's all right here. You've got, some sides are patterned, and then you reverse it, and you've got pieces you can die cut or just fussy cut right out. I've got a stamp set for you in this one. So there's not a stencil, but a stunning stamp set. Right? Absolutely gorgeous stamp set. I have got the A4 kit, the creative kit, which I might keep out. I've got, see, this is the full size sheen paper. It's got this goldy hue to it. It's beautiful, and there's 5 different sheets in it. It's lovely. And then the rice paper. So we haven't done anything with the rice paper yet. Not really. Have we? Did we? I don't remember. I don't know that we have. So I'm gonna do some of the rice paper. And maybe I keep this out. All right, so I'm gonna do the rice paper, and I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna cut them right out. Gosh, now I can't remember. Did we do the rice paper or did we do the vellum? So I'm not gonna use water to give a softer edge finish. I'm just gonna take my scissors and kind of go along the edges. They each have this little frame around them. You don't have to use this little extra frame. You could cut it closer in if you wanted. Okay, there's one. And maybe this one, I don't do the frame and I just cut it. So this one I didn't keep the frame. This one I did keep the frame. So I'm not getting it wet. If I got it wet, I could tear the edges and make them a very soft edge looking. This time I'm just going to cut it out. Okay, so 3 and 4. Now remember, you're going to get 5 sheets of this in your bundle. So right there, that's 20 cards or several embellishments or a mini album. You could make these into a darling mini album. All right, I've got all 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh, if I was going to do a little mini album, but I won't. But I would have, if I had thought about it, I would have left this one whole, and I could have done a cute little mini album with them. Let's open this because I'm going to need some background paper. So this is that creative kit. Again, you can take this piece right there, and there you go. Then you've got left over with this piece right there, and there you go. And then you've got these down here. This paper is so pretty. Oh, I love that, and I love that. I love that. See, these are just, they're just done. They're just waiting to be done. All the backgrounds are beautiful. All the fronts are beautiful. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Look, there's 12 cards right there. Okay, well, the backgrounds are amazing. So I'm going to take this one down. All right, I'm going to grab my sticky dots. Because one of the easiest ways to put down rice paper, besides nori paste, which is really going to seal it well for you, is sticky dots. Assuming I can get it open. There we go. All right, so I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to go 1. And I'm going to get them as close to the edge as I can. 2, because those sticky dots go all the way to the edge. Three and 4. Then I can give a rub. Now I still have sticky dots all the way down this edge for me to use at a later time, so I'm not going to throw my paper away. Let's bring over some white paper. And again, this is rice paper. It's very, very hardy and it likes water very much. But if you don't want to use water and you don't want to use nori paste, down, done. Down, done. Down. And my last one. Done. Just like the vellum. Look at how easy that is. And yes, there are still tons. You can kind of get a glare on it and you can see where all the sticky dots are left, and there's lots of them. So I'm not going to throw this sheet away. I've got use for that sheet. Rice paper is beautiful. Has a different look than vellum. Has a different look than regular paper. Has a different texture and feel. Okay, there's one. I'm just going to trim them out and we'll see what we do with them. And this one I'm going to leave on the white. And this one I'm going to leave on the white. But this one I'm going to cut all the way down. Okay, so I have 4 to start to play with. Oh, that looks good on that green. That looks really good on that green. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for that one. I think I'm going to do that for that one. I'm going to do that for that one. And I'll do that for that one. And I'll have 4 cards done in a matter of no time at all. Just using 1 sheet of the rice paper. And using, I guess I could use the 8x8 and then I don't cut into as much. I want to use the 8x8 because the 8x8's got the same patterns on the back. No, I'm here, let's go. All right. But I could use the 8x8. I want the finest little mat. Hardly a mat at all. Just enough black to help it kind of pop off the page just a little bit. I'm not looking for a big, heavy black mat. I'm looking for just a small little frame around it, just so it doesn't blend in to my paper. Now I gotta turn it around and I gotta see, what am I willing to give up? I'm not willing to give these up. I may be more willing to give these up. So I'm gonna cut from up here. Yeah, not so willing to give those up at the bottom. So I'm gonna cut from up here. You always gotta turn it around and see, okay, what are you willing to sacrifice? I was willing to sacrifice this, but I wasn't willing to sacrifice these. No. Okay, let's put it down. Where's my thicker? There we go. And again, I'm using rice paper this time. So we've done the specialty paper, we've done the vellum paper, we've done the A4 Creative Kit paper. I don't know that I've ever made so many samples. But I wanted to play with paper, and only paper. I think only paper sometimes gets a bad rap. It's like, what do you mean you only used paper? Yeah, I only used paper. And look at how lovely it is. You're on a crafty budget? This is your friend. I think that's too bubble gum. I'm gonna go with that. So that's what I gave up. But I always turn it over to make sure before I cut. Now, if you're a newbie, are you thinking that you can do this? Are you feeling that confidence grow? Like, all she's doing is using paper and cutting it. That's all she's doing. That is all I'm doing. How about get well soon? Done. 1. I have gone through a lot of black paper. It's a good thing it's only black paper. We sell 25 sheets of my black paper, 110-pound cardstock for $9.99. 25 sheets of 110-pound for $9.99. So this one, we're only using the rice paper and the Creative Kit, the A4. And you get 5 sheets of the rice paper. And each sheet, I feel like I'm cutting 2 pieces. Each sheet has 4 images on it. Okay. Come on. So this has got writing on it, so I've got to put it in the right direction. Oh, but what am I willing to give up? I actually think I'm willing to give up the bottom more. So I really liked these up here. I like this one. So I was willing to give up the tags down at the bottom. I'm willing to give those up. Okay. 2 down. And this one already has the word notes on it. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to add any more to it. So now I've got get well soon and notes. Yep, not anywhere close to the trash can. And then totally different look. Completely different than these. Totally different look. So what am I giving up? I'm willing to give up this up here without any problem. Wow, this is beautiful. This sheet is absolutely gorgeous. Look at how beautiful is this, right? I mean, that's absolutely gorgeous. I want to live there. Double-sided tape can fold right back on into itself. So if I go too long, I don't even bother to try and cut it. I just fold it right back in. So that's what I gave up. But those are what I saved. Cutting into paper's hard. Gosh, that's pretty. With double-sided paper, you got to give something up to get something. Gosh, I'm just going to mat them all in that color. Oh, maybe not the next one because that one's different. That one's in the green. Put it right back into itself. Tiny little mat. Or maybe the card base is the color. And then what do I want to say? Welcome, spring. You are my sunshine. Just because you can be anything. Life is better with you. Oh, that's nice. Life is better with you. So now I'm up to 3. And the last one is on the green. Does look really good. Okay, so what am I willing to give up? I'm willing to give up the home sweet home. And just like that, we've used something, we've used all 3. All 3 of the Ciao Bella kits, and I made something out of all of them. Couple layouts, oodles of cards. I should have done a little mini album out of this one. I do not think I have a pretty color for this to go against. I think I'm just going to leave it be. And make a wish, stay simple, do what you love to do, choose to see the good, all you need is love, what a beautiful life, focus on what's important, just breathe, let life surprise you. I think it needs to be matted. Ooh, it's peeling, it's peeling. Oh, it's on rice paper, that's why. I don't know that I'm gonna get it up. It's rice paper, okay. Whew. Oh, it didn't hurt my rice paper. Took a little fuzzies with it, but that's okay. Now, that's better. So our last kit, Timeless Moments. I took 1 sheet of rice paper, a couple sheets out of the A4 pack, but I didn't use all of any one sheet. I saved what I wanted. And let life surprise you. All done. out of that kit, and I used almost nothing that's in the kit. Well, it's not really a kit, the bundle, but it's all open stock, so you don't have to worry. If you just love the A4 creative kits, oh my gosh, those are so worth the money. They let you do so much. An A4, one of those A4 creative kits, the one that has all the A4 papers and has all the little tags and everything, I'm telling you, you can do so much with that. The rice paper is beautiful. So with this one, we used the rice paper. And this one retails for $82.97. It's on sale for $65.99. With everything that comes in it, it's a smoking hot deal. But you get what makes your heart happy, or maybe you stayed for the inspiration. So I did these 4 with you today. Let me show you the rest of the samples. And there's a lot of these. And then I made some. Oh, I did this one twice. I made that one, Enjoy the Little Things. I just didn't finish that one. Totally different look though. Same thing, totally different look. And here, Go Where Your Heart Takes You. Look at how pretty is this. And who are these? Who did these? I think everybody did these. Patty did this one. Honorary SMS girl Gail did this one. Look at how beautiful. Love the little flower. Look at how pretty. She just cut the whole little piece out and used that whole little piece. As opposed to cutting them individually, she used the whole little piece. And honorary SMS girl Patty did this. This is Patty's jam. She gets these, man. She can just knock these out. She sits there. She just has so much fun with these. This is her jam. This and Hunky Dory are Patty's jam. Look at this. Woo! Got a little bling bling happening here. That's the rice paper. This is Yvette. Hello, honorary SMS girl Yvette. Love the bling bling. She did the rice paper like I did, and yet it's a completely different look. Same thing, totally different look. And then we have Patty again. I told you, Patty just, bam, out they go. And here we have Patty. You're an overachiever, Patty. Teacher's pet, teacher's pet. Isn't that beautiful? Teacher's pet. And here we have Gail. Love that, Gail. So pretty. And here we have Yvette. And Yvette put this on one of the glitter card bases. Ooh. And she just used the tiniest little piece and then matte, matte, matte to make it finished. And then this one is Gail. Oh, this is so pretty. This is lovely, Gail. This is so soft and so lovely. Yeah, that works for me. And then Catherine. Catherine did stuff with the stamp set that you're going to get. If you buy the bundle, here's the stamp set. So the stamp set, where did I put it? It's right here. So this came from that stamp right there. Beautiful, isn't it? From that stamp right there. And this one was done by Catherine, and it came from that stamp right there. Okay, one of them said open me. And then this one came from this stamp set down here. Oh, there we go. And the sentiment is right there, and here it is. I remembered, Catherine, honorary SMS girl Catherine, I remembered. Isn't that beautiful? Out of this stamp set, so it's this stamp right here, die cut, and then you've got the sentiment stamped in. And then we've got a couple layouts. Okay, yum. Of course, Yvette. Yvette, this is stunning. Honorary SMS girl Yvette, this is beautiful. So you've got the beautiful, that gold finish to this paper. Oh my goodness, she fussy cut. Got a nice place for your layout or your picture right there. She's better at leaving bigger places for pictures. And then I did this one. So again, this is a whole sheet of that specialty shimmer paper. And then I butted it up with a piece of the I think that also might be, no, I butted that up with a piece of the background paper here. Did a seam so you can't tell. Did my mat. And away we go. Holy smokes, artichokes. Do you remember way back when we started with the beautiful lavenders? And we made some really pretty things with the Morning in Provence set. We made some beautiful things. The girls made some beautiful things. Oh, there goes one. I just dropped a layout. Sorry, you guys. So, Morning in Provence is where we started. Then we went into our Majestic Dream. And again, we made some lovely things with our Majestic Dream. Really pretty, beautiful. And then we just finished with our timeless moments. These are all from Ciao Bella. All from Ciao Bella. And just lovely. So, a lot of cutting, a lot of taping, a lot of talking. But I showed you how to use many of the different elements that Ciao Bella makes from that beautiful specialty paper, sometimes with a little bit of a gold iridescence to it, sometimes a silver iridescence to it. Beautiful. To the vellum. Oh, cutting into that vellum and then putting it down with Stacy tape or sticky dots and you don't see through it. Yes, please. Or the rice paper on the sticky dots. Easy peasy. No nori paste required if you don't want to. Or taking that creative kit, that creative pad, that A4 creative pad, and just making so many different things. I used the cover and made the 2 cards out of the cover. So this is Ciao Bella. It is really beautiful. It is out of Italy. It is special. It's special. It's affordable and lovely and made quality and just gives you options and bang for your buck. Really bang for your buck. So it is me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. You may be able to find Ciao Bella in lots of different places. Lots of different places. Shop at a local independent mom and pop paper crafting store. They may have Ciao Bella. They tend to do kind of the collection style changes, but the assortment kind of remains the same. Every collection will have that A4 paper kit. It will probably have some vellum. It will probably have that specialty paper. It may have the 8x8 paper or the fussy cut 6x6 paper that has the pattern on the back side. So usually while the styles of the collections change or the themes of the collections change, how they build the collections kind of stays the same. They'll throw in something extra here or there, like a stamp set or a stencil, or they might change things up just a wee bit. But know if you see Ciao Bella that you know what you're looking for, what you love, and you'll be able to find it. Or you're welcome to come here to Scrapbooking Made Simple and shop with us. We always appreciate it. We absolutely do. But we also understand that there are lots of amazing companies out there and lots of amazing mom and pop stores just like us who are looking to meet somebody new and make a new customer happy. And if that's you, we completely understand and support that. All right, you guys. So it's me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. The next time I see you is on Monday for our next Make It Monday. And, oh yeah, it's pretty good. So until then, you guys have a great day. Thanks for being here. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. And thank you for just letting me play my day away. I don't think I've ever made so many things in one video, ever. Somebody should take a count and post it. Bye, everybody.